The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First play, first pass for Brady. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Throwing on second and long. Brady, that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Man open, here is Crowder. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Allen going to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary from 8 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, check it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 34 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
72. Jacket, reload. 72. Jacket.
Brady now to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. They had him back deep.
I'll give you this, bro. The fact that you're staying in, I'll give you a lot of respect for that.
Forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone.
The fact that you're still in this game, I'll give you a lot of respect for that.
Get it into the end zone and make your catch.
So after the INT,
I don't know if I should tell you that yet.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
When I tell you what it is, you are going to be like, you're probably going to have this moment like, are you fucking kidding me? It's something very simple too, and like the fact that it's stopping you, I'm sitting here I'm puzzled myself.
Singletary diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here.
Hey, listen, the last person that I played with the same defense, I scored. Listen, you're doing a lot better than they did. I scored 28 in the first quarter, and that was all on defense.
They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it is 28-0.
I know you are. Well, I'm going to tell you, I would say probably mid-third quarter, I'll tell you. And then after that, you're going to start stopping it. You're probably going to stop it now, honestly.
Back there, his move, he'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Go, 66. Hey, ball 66.
Throwing now is Brady.
Oh my God, they cheated me. They cheated me, bro. Oh, he might get a touchdown. That's what I'm saying.
Now Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield, here's Brady.
Give me that. Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Brady to throw again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Brady to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Brady now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well. You're back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From the 10.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen. Quick toss to Knox. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Back to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And they get Tristan Wirfs, 1st-round pick in 2020. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. And now here is another interception. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's got room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. To the air, Allen. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie from 6 yards away. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You do have me up, like sitting, you know, at the edge of my chair right now. So you're doing something.
Yeah, partner. I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
Honestly, I'll tell you. All right, it's 15 seconds. I'll just tell you what I'm doing on defense. I'm literally just running cover 4. I'm running cover 4. I'll mix a blitz in here and there, cover 4 blitz. I'll do a cover 4 or cover 3 zone blitz. I'm just doing that. Honestly, I'm not really making any true adjustments yet.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some.
I usually put flats as 0 to take out the I usually put it at 0 to take out the little flat plays and shit like that, like the drags and shit. That's what I'll do.
Something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier.
Oh, that's that blitz, bro. The blitz in here is broken, especially when you do like those verts right there. Yeah, it's almost impossible. Like, watch right now, I'm doing the blitz. Oh yeah. Hey, watch right now, I'm about to blitz you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down.
That's the cut. No, so blitzes will kill anything with verts and indoor play actions. So if you're going to try to beat the blitz, you got to do something where like anything else like that, anything else. All right, so you're doing 4 receivers. I should blitz you again, but you got the guy back there. So right now I'm actually in my cover 4, but what I'll do is I'll base and line, show blitz, and then base and line again. This is my 3 guys.
On play action, they'll throw.
So, and that now, I'm thinking that that's going to come again. That's what I'm thinking, right? So now I'm just going to go ahead and pick this nickel blitz, right? So since I believe that's coming again, I'm a man up, Von Miller to Fournette. I'm gonna take this guy right here. Yeah. Pretty much.
On play action, now Brady.
You see how Evans was like more covering them?
The way this one's gone.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, no, it's easy as hell to run on me. Like, that's like, if you was to run on me, I mean, eventually I'm gonna make you throw it, but it's easy as hell to run on me.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, it's Brady.
Ooh.
He finds his target. It's Evans.
Ooh. Good spin.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
All right, this is right here is either going to be a pick or a touchdown. Don't know which one yet.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flush to his right.
Oh, you had a touchdown though.
It's going to have a 1st and goal. It's going to be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Oh shit.
Here's Brady.
Shit is different now. Ooh. Oh, let me take off.
Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady.
Got him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson.
I feel you, bro. Oh man. Yeah, so that the cover 4, if you do, I told you to do like in the red zone, is a pick almost every time.
Seems like everything they touch in this one,
If you just gotta you see the area I was trying to man up a little bit. You gotta man up that one little area, and it kind of makes people hesitate. So I'm saying, go.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Ooh! That was. I'll give you that. That was nice. I thought you bit on it for a second.
Okay, so let's face it, who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off.
Oh yeah, I know he was probably gonna be open, but I was like, I just want to get this 1st down real quick on this play, and then fucking picked it off with the that was a crazy pick. So I'll give you that.
2nd down and 8.
Yeah.
To throw is Brady. They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue.
Yeah, I peeped it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now Brady gotta have this one.
Take that shit. Oh my God.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such
What's
little
that?
time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So Allen's going to look to throw. And they are going to score again.
I was actually looking at I was looking at Diggs.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here.
Oh yeah, like so. What I do with the coverage is that I'll show a little bit of like them going in the coverage, and then once you be like, oh yeah, he definitely gonna be in this cover 3. That's why I hit you like that blitz. And then you're like, oh, what the fuck?
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored.
Did you just catch that? Oh my God. How the fuck did you just? All right, look. So now since I see that coming, I ain't gonna do no type of like adjustments or anything. I'm gonna just run it as is. I feel like one of them is going to go for a slant, so that's why I'm about to man up right here in the middle.
On first down, Brady.
Ooh, damn bit on that one.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out.
You actually had a wide. Oh, you actually got him. Oh, dope. All right, well, time for me to do this.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And my goodness, another interception.
Yeah.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was
Wait, is this your first game?
Becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this
Oh my God.
lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling
You know what it is?
do all the right things. But these
It's my first game of the day, so I think the Madden gods has helped me out.
And that one pays off with an INT in return for 6.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. At this point, partner, things
Oh yeah, I usually like if I want to play serious or if it's like my first game of the day, I play with the Bills just so I can have like an upper hand. But I usually play like probably like the more garbage teams. Like I play with DG, bro, DG.
Possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.